Da, 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 oh shit. Here we go. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Ash Montoya Super Show. I'm Ash Montoya here, joined with Zach McComb, and then a friend is gonna join later.
Mhm.
A friend, get it?
Oh yes, yeah, and hi to
Yeah,
the fans.
and I have not done a show in a long time. A lot has happened since then, and both in the world and in my personal life. So, um, yeah, this is very interesting coming back. I am, I don't know where to begin, and so this is just going to be a very random show. I did attempt to live stream the other day, but I had a lot of issues going on with the stream, so I hope that's not going to happen tonight. And yeah, so this is just gonna be whatever I feel like talking about, and then going from there. Um, did you listen to the new Drake albums? I'm the
Nah,
Iceman. I'm the Iceman. I'm no Mr. Nice Man.
the Iceman was a nice man. Now he ice cold.
Yeah. No, I
I
did not.
I've
I think I listened to two songs off of I don't know
you know
what.
something? No, no, no. Hang on. You just asked me if I listened to it, and then you answered your own question for yourself, and
Oh, okay.
that's funny.
You hate when I do that. Very,
I don't hate when you do it, but you
it's
do
very
do it,
interruptive.
and it is funny. I love that. It's very interruptive. You say it yourself. No, I haven't listened to the album. I've enjoyed making fun of it with at least two people so far. Um,
But there's
and
three.
yes, it's
There's
outrageous. I've only seen one of the album covers. It's three separately released albums. No,
yes.
it's not like a okay. Um, yeah, so there's the Michael Jackson glove one, and there's another one.
Is there one with like his? It's like his
It's
mom
like
or
let me
something.
is there? Let me Wikipedia
I
Drake
think
real
it's like
quick.
an old picture of his mom or something.
Let
Is it?
me see.
I think that's who it is. It's like an old photo, and yeah, he released three albums in one day, and if you add it up, I actually counted. I think it's 44 songs,
Mm,
and
that seems low somehow, but I guess it's not.
because he
No,
did
it's
that
not.
Scorpion album, which I think was like 30 songs or something. Like he's like Drake is like the Smashing Pumpkins of rap
Okay,
music.
okay. So we got Iceman, we got Maid of Honor, and we got Habibti. I
Which is
think probably
he's trying to
the
appeal to his
Habibti
Indian
has
audience there.
yeah, hell yeah. Habibti, I would rank the album covers Habibti, Iceman, Maid of Honor, best to last. I mean, best to worst. But
the
I don't know. These are really
the
bad. I
Habibi
like a
T's
lot
one
of his
not
album
bad.
covers. What?
The Habibi T one's probably is the best one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Iceman.
that seems right.
The maid of honor. I'm pretty sure that's his mom. Is it not?
Iceman I like because it's a little bold to evoke Michael in that way and have nothing to do with him otherwise.
Yeah. He just did it because the Michael movie came out, and so
Mm.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe I'm actually Prince New Michael. What happened to that, Drake? What happened to being Prince instead?
Uh,
Prince ain't
yeah.
got a movie out.
I only listened to like two songs off of whatever albums. I don't know which one I've heard. I don't know which songs I've heard or which album. Which I think I do with every Drake album comes out. I might listen to like two songs off of each album. And I'm like, I'm done. That's all I have to listen to.
Yeah, I just want to hear like the fun party stuff, which I just rely on like the girls, the ladies I know to make me hip to.
Yeah, but yeah, Habibidi.
I don't know, man.
That's just the appeal to his Indian audience, because that's most of his audience is like Indian guys that drive really expensive scooters. Have you ever been on Indian Facebook?
Not like really on it, but I've heard it described,
That's
and it's
Indian
cool.
Facebook is just guys like posing with their like scooters.
All
Yeah.
right, nothing wrong with that.
No, it's kind of cool. It's like
No, I
sick,
think I
dude.
think that's good.
Yeah. And
I think
then
it's cool.
they message every single woman in existence on there. So,
And waiting to know whatever is wrong with that, I guess. But yeah,
um,
yeah. Speaking of messaging women, actually, I just watched a movie.
what movie?
I don't know if you know the guy who made it or anything or heard of him at all, but it's called Me and My Victim
Yes,
by
I've
this
heard of
guy,
this film.
Jim Pueblo,
Yeah.
and his girlfriend Martian, and um, but in all seriousness, I thought it was very good. It was interesting to me to really like sit down with a piece of work from people in that scene, which I don't know if you'd agree or not, is the closest thing we have to like a consistent like artistic scene around these days. Am I wrong on that?
Um,
Big
I
sorry,
would
yeah.
probably.
I'm not. I got my
I bet
fingers
there's other
completely
ones.
off
I
the
bet there's
pulse.
other ones out there if you can think about
I'm
it. But
sure. Yeah.
it's one of. It kind of in a way it's like the current because there always is like over the generations and decades. It's the current New York scene, if you will.
Well,
Indie
sure.
scene.
Yeah. I
There's always
guess.
is one.
I
You know,
guess.
there's always generations, and it's the current. It's just the current
Well, it's
one.
very awkward though because it's so dependent on like letting you in, and as far as like they're all on Instagram and like posting and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's they're still as like icy as whatever. I'm sure. I know it's a weird cultural
Yeah,
thing
well,
that I
it's
don't
weird
think.
now how like now like there's like famous people that are like hip to it, like fucking uh like Gavin McInnes and like Courtney Love is like tapped in
Yeah,
to
Courtney
it,
loves live streaming with Ivy Wolf.
and she's tapped
I
in.
don't like it. I really do not like it, and I've been.
It
The
doesn't.
movie did confront why that might be.
Which bothers you?
Well, what bothers me is like it feels insular in an unpleasant way. It feels better than thou, like in a kind of undeserved way. It feels
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
confident, but without that much to back it up. Now, I've
Yes,
also considered maybe it's because they're partying and they're all friends with each other, and I didn't have friends in high school. This is also possible.
I
This
get
is
what you're
also
saying. That is a perfect. I think you perfectly.
Oh,
I
that's
think
cool. I just got a
summed it up.
text. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. Sorry. I'm
Oh,
so
you got
sorry.
the call. You
Yeah.
got the
Peter.
call.
Peter just texted me. Yes.
Yo, shut the
Oh
fuck
man.
up.
Zach, I gave you
Pull
that
up.
3 mil,
What's like
but
a
he's not giving out
what's that place that they always that like a restaurant that they always go to or
Damn. Wait.
whatever?
Oh,
They like pull
it's
up.
like a steakhouse or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I forgot what it's called. That's how not hip. Because there's people that actually believe that I'm actually like in that scene, like actually in it and like live in New York and hang out with these people. There's actually people that believe that because I think I've made jokes about it and they believe it. I guess.
Just sent you a fun message for additional context on the pod. Um,
but
yes, I I don't like I don't know, I don't like I mean, and this is really the sick part, because if it was just like, they were just famous people off and away, and they weren't like so reachable to some weird extent, this wouldn't be a critique, and it wouldn't influence like how I view their art. And the point I was making earlier was just that it was kind of good, I think, to sit down with like an actual long form piece and see what they can do. And I find it an impressive film. I think it's
Mhm.
of I don't know. I just watched it, so I really haven't worked through all my thoughts on it and my critiques of it. But it has great like poetic sensibility. I guess, I mean, they're both poets, and so they know plenty about counterpoint and what have you. And so the
Mhm.
editing is pretty beautiful. It is,
It's well made, actually.
it is very well made. I guess it's Maureen who's like the main visual like editor of it. So
Hmm.
she's clearly very talented, and has something going on there. Um, Also, I mean, another thing of it though is like it feels so. Oh boy, now I want to be a little careful how I say this. This is a very personal matter, whatever that I'm bringing up here, but that's interesting, isn't it, for a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. I As I've been getting more and more into my, spiritual life, so to speak, and I've been in my very flawed way of trying to navigate that, it has made me look at, whatever content, social stuff I've consumed ever since I was fairly young, and ever since I was like on Instagram consistently, I was like, oh, okay, New York is like is hip,
Yeah.
which whatever, from birth, but um, always kind of analyzing that social scene or whatever, which is so public. It's a weird phenomena to grow up
Hmm.
around and or with. This the my trying to tap in more to my spiritual life, whatever, trying to go down that path, does it that casts a whole different way of viewing, or it puts it through a different lens, whatever metaphor I want to mix, you know. And it makes me a lot more critical of it. It makes me a lot more. I don't just mean in like, sex before marriage is bad, which it is, of course. Um, but I don't know. There's a weird openness and yet a lack of caring that I see demonstrated in the art, and in that weird tied up way in their lives, which they make part of their art.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I think that made it a more illuminating viewing experience, and
Does it
probably
now? This isn't going to be an interesting discussion because then this is a this might we might end up just talking going down a rabbit hole and talking about other forms of art too. With this is that uh, do you not like the whole idea of where it's like because like the film and a lot of these people's works of art where they tap into taboo subjects and they're like he I'm into this but I'm actually not into this, it's just a joke, but oh I'm actually it like the moral kind of ambiguity, the kind of edge lordness of it all, is that what kind of bothers you, the like
um sorry, I got half distracted there. You're asking me if it's the sort of edge lord he like
yeah
impish quality of it all.
yeah and the kind of
Um,
ambiguous, morally ambiguous kind of.
well, I can't say no, at least not entirely. I think a little bit of irony, a little bit of acidity, is that's a word?
Mm-hmm.
Acidity, yes. I think that's reasonable. I think that's okay to exercise and work through.
Right.
Um, I don't like how so much of the stuff seems to be kind of drowned in it. I don't like the glamorization almost of like sort of, I guess, spirituality is such a vague, nebulous sort of
Mm-hmm.
term. Um, but the sort of glamorization of like, yeah, let's go deeper, let's find something deeper, but also, thumbing your nose and like also like snorting cocaine and fucking everyone and this and that. Um, without I don't know. I mean, it's a lack of maturity that I see in myself as a youth. But and these people are young. A lot of them, not all of them, obviously, like Dasha and all those guys are like 50. But like Billy Pedlo,
Marine, I think,
you know,
she's the same exact age as me.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's 40 then.
Oh.
A little tease. Just a little tease. I'm just having fun. Good, good. I'm glad you're laughing, Seth. No, but what was I kind of saying? Yeah, well, I don't begrudge them their youthful lack of care or
Mm-hmm.
like the pitfalls of that, and to be, I mean, New York is a cesspool. Also, I can't.
Yes.
You
It's
can't take that
disgusting.
fact away. It's a disgusting fucking cesspool.
They,
Um,
yeah, it's just a bunch of people. New York's a bunch of people think they're more interesting and smarter than they actually are. That's how it
I
always been
mean, more than that,
since the
it
Warhol
is
days.
absolutely, 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 no doubt, no doubt. It's
Yeah.
also evil on another way. I remember the first time I went over there, felt it heavy the first evening. And I mean, fairness, whatever, is like kind of
Well,
hustle
you know what
bustle.
my perspective of going to New York for the first time
Uh-huh.
was. This is kind of interesting. Was that kind of like mystique? And I went to the cool areas too. People are like, oh, well,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't go so and so. I went to the cool areas.
Really?
I went to all these areas where these people live and stuff. And that the mystique, that kind of cool, like, yeah, we're cool in New York. That kind of cool mystique immediately stripped away. Immediately, like it's kind of funny. Like it's kind of more like, oh,
Yeah,
this is it. Like you're like, oh, this is it. That's what I felt. Like this is it.
that's how they haven't figured that out, I don't know. But maybe they
That's
have. I don't know. Maybe what they're living through is the and
maybe as a
gosh,
visitor,
it's
it's
so
different
bizarre.
too.
This is so unhealthy.
As a
What?
visitor too, it's probably different. Maybe too.
Sure, sure, but I
Yeah,
mean, how many of them aren't like,
but to me, it
not
just felt.
from there? I don't know.
Yeah, but to me, New York just felt it's just another big city in the country. It's
Yeah,
just
well,
kind
I
of
think it feels worse. I don't
yeah,
know. I mean, and there's some like some of the parks are very, beautiful, and
yeah.
the food is fantastic, and there's truly, I think, positive nerves within there,
Mm-hmm.
veins of positivity. Um, but yeah, it's a cesspool, and when that's the main artistic scene is located there and enveloped in it, that says something. Um, I also think, like, watching the film specifically, I also think there's a tremendous amount of uh, curiosity and big-heartedness, um, clearly floating around there. I think that's cool too. Um, but yeah, the nose thumbing and the that's no good, and I think I wrote it in my letterbox review. I'll probably go back and edit it. I really did make it all about me. Basically, I didn't even really compliment them on their good work done, which I should have. Um,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I talked more about how Billy Pedlo helped me like fix the link or whatever to get the movie that I rented. Um, Shouts out. Um, Golly gee, what was I just about to say? I was had such a great point, and then I started critiquing my letterbox. Um, Ash, help me! I'm struggling here. I'm drowning. Help me.
What do you? Um,
Let me look at the letterbox review. I was gonna make a point about the fucking letterbox review, and it was gonna be really intelligent.
um,
Oh yes, thank God. Yes. I think young people need to take things more seriously. I think we need to take each other more seriously. If I may be so bold. I'm young. I'm still a little young, you know.
oh, I have something to say too because you just
Please.
said that. You just said that, and another kind of an issue I have is the which is common among younger millennials, older Gen Z artists and stuff is the whole like the kind of like I don't care type attitude where it's like
Is that it though? Because
everything's
now
like
everybody, because
and
people
we're
are too smart to say I don't care. They have to
it's
sort
the
of
whole
like
thing
laugh
like
at each
with
other.
that in New York the whole uh like like a lot of the poems where they're not even really real poems, it's just like a shit post or whatever, that kind of whole thing where it's not. But I think this film is definitely I feel like not in that category where because there's a lot of effort, there's actually an artistic sensibility, there is a point to it. It's not just dribble or anything, it's not ironic dribble. um, but there's a lot of art from that scene and just people from this generation in general that make stuff where it's like I'm not even gonna try. It's just you know, not trying, and
Hmm.
so which is something I'm kind of tired of. I would like to see something that has a little more effort and stuff when it
Yeah,
comes to art.
but to do that, you have to. Well, it's ideal, I should say. Oh, golly, gumdrops. Hang on, I have to. Just hang on. I have to address something. Yeah. Oh, great. I'll be out in a bit. I'm just on a call. Thank you. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Very, very sorry. I think that effort is great. Effort plus, some maybe some life experience and actual kind of perspective on things, roots and something outside of yourself and outside of a little list of like prescribed like whatever you read uh Ulysses and watch a Kave movie, whatever.
Mm.
I think that's necessary. Um, I think that's also a big thing that people aren't really addressing. Like, I mean, this is maybe a little silly, but he was right. The Vincent Gallo thing, or well, even his the one of the critic guys. Remember his America suit video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, they talk about how filmmakers back then, artists back then, they didn't really have life experience. They didn't have a lot of hardships. They weren't, getting like experiencing things that
Mm-hmm.
brought them out of their comfort zone. And I think that's one. I think that's why, in a funny way, why so much of the art that's getting produced is so like um the word autofellatio is coming to mind. It's what's the word? Also
Self-indulgent.
autofiction. It's self-indulgent, yes, but more specifically, like it's very like. Well, I mean, look at the movie, which I'm again, it's fine to do it, and it worked good this time around. This time, but it's so much like, yeah, well, we're going to talk about some dates we went on, and I'm going to talk about doing a poetry reading because that's all they've done, and that's good. And I'm not one to judge that.
Mm-hmm.
What have I done?
Right.
But that is an issue. That is not like healthy for art, for whatever. You know what I mean? And maybe this isn't as a big a point or whatever, or like as a fresh a point that they're out there as I may think it is, but I think it's worth bringing up. You know, I think that's
I do think it's a little cringe when uh, celebrities like Gavin McInnes and Courtney Love are like they're like, we're tapped into Dime Square. These onks. I'm
Mm.
tapped in. It's like, no, you're not. Gavin,
Yeah.
guess I love Dime Square. They're edgy. It's like, no, you don't.
Hmm.
That, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, because like Vac and a lot,
How's Alex
Dasha.
Beanstalk?
What was that?
How's Alex Beanstalk? Has anyone been hearing from him lately? How's he doing?
He's just doing the same stuff.
Is he? He like unfollowed me or blocked me or something on one of the things or something. I think. I don't know. Something happened, or maybe he just ended one of his accounts and it was like the only one I was actually following.
Then maybe he's
Yeah.
just doing this. It's just the same stuff. Gooner posts and yeah.
Yeah, that's boring. Kathy, do you, Kaveh Zahedi's 20-year-old girlfriend. Do you remember her?
Oh yeah.
What's going on with her? Because I thought she was a pretty good writer. The most I mean, it maybe says something that like I'm saying this about like a 50-year-old dude from wherever else or 60-year-old, but one of the best things to come out of that scene is this podcast Kaveh was doing, conversations I want to have
Oh,
before I
I've
die.
seen that one. I've seen that.
The one where she was on there and she was a
I've seen
real
only a
like open
couple.
a
I've never
raw
seen.
nerve, as Sean Penn called Shia LaBeouf.
Never
No,
seen that one.
uh,
No.
it was after that uh, guy Stefan killed himself, and Kathy was talking about
Which one?
that effect. This guy Stefan, he wasn't like really famous, but he was like in the scene. He was friends with various people, and he killed himself.
When
And
was this?
Kathy, this is like maybe like a year back, maybe more.
That sounds familiar.
It was a thing, and people were talking about it, and it was very sad. Of course, he was a very young guy, very yeah. Um, but well, anyway, hardly even making a point at this point.
Is it
But
is it no, I don't think this is the same guy. Cuz yeah, blood stuff. Well, maybe. No, this isn't the guy.
mhm.
I don't think.
Well,
Never
anyway,
mind. Anyways,
yeah, I've made enough points about this. I was thinking about that one back when I was in Oregon. Do you remember we were talking about Israel or something, and I was making a thank you, great, thank you. I was making some fool of myself, trying to make some big grand points and stuff, but I'm trying to curb that behavior.
yeah.
So change the subject is what I'm saying. Unless you have another point you'd like to make.
What was like
Gavin McInnes, you were
oh
going
yeah,
on.
he was like, because I guess Vac and Dasha were like interviewed, not on his show, but like somebody on his like network or whatever interviewed them, and Gavin like name drops Times Square, and that's all I wanted to say. Like he's a cool guy, he's a cool hip guy. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, but yeah, Courtney Love did that thing with Ivy Walk, and by the way, I thought that was a really funny video.
Oh, that was a funny video. Now it's just gonna be a horror show.
Uh oh,
Gus is here.
Gus,
Hey,
a
this is
friend
Ash.
is here.
Hey.
Hello.
You want me to make you a plate? There's chicken and rice.
I have to pee really bad right now.
Take a plate. I'll take a drink. Hey. Oh, there's my shoes.
I have to pee really bad right now.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Hey. Yes. You we
Sup?
live?
Yes, we live. Is the mic on? Wait. Is the microphone on? Yeah, we're live. Um, did Zach leave?
Yeah, he's getting a plate of food or something.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the subject?
we're gonna move on from it. He was talking about Dime Square and stuff. We can move on from it. We've exhausted. um, what do you think about the? This is kind of old
Can I close
news
the
at this
window?
point.
So hot. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What were you saying?
This is old. This is like old news at this point. But what do you think about the the Fuentes versus Dan Bilzerian thing?
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you think Dan's a Fed?
Um, I don't know. Yeah, like so. What Fuentes said makes me think he is a Fed, but I don't know anymore. Also too, I don't really, I don't really care
Yeah.
about every commentator is calling each other a Fed, and it's just like I think they're all Feds at this point.
Including Nick.
Yeah, I think maybe all of them.
Mm.
And yeah, and I just think it's weird too, like that. Well, Bill Zarian made that tweet or whatever, and then Nick's like, "Oh, by the way, when I went over to your house, da 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 da, like about how Dan was talking about how, or no, Nick was talking about how Dan was asking him where Ben Shapiro lives and like wants to kill him and all this stuff." And then some other guy just chipped in immediately, and I thought that was a little weird because that's very, if that is true or whatever or fake, doesn't matter. That's a very bold claim, like very bold, and if it's not true, could be sued for slander and all that stuff. So yeah, I just think it was just a bit weird. And yeah, but do you remember that video? Did you ever see that video of Dan Bilzerian at the Las Vegas shooting? And he runs up to the cop and he's like, "Give me a gun. I can take him out."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Dan
How do you
Bilzerian.
feel about Dan Bilzerian? Is he right about what he says?
He's a lot like Dan Bilzerian's a lot like me. I feel like. But yeah, Dan Bilzerian to me looks like he looks like a kangaroo. Does that make sense? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh. I'm not hearing anything.
Hey.
What? We've missed that.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
I was saying
Um,
Dan Bilzerian looks like a kangaroo.
Well,
Like if you see interviews with him where he's like facing the camera, his face, he's kind of has a kangaroo profile. He's kind of built like one.
he does have an odd look to him, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, he was the one at the Las Vegas shooting. He's like, "Give me a gun. I'll take him out."
Well, it sounds like he was very brave. I don't know why
Yeah.
they're making fun of him.
Dan Brazilian.
Mm.
He's an Armenian brother, you know that?
Of mine? Wow.
Yeah.
Go fuck with the fan. You can probably get it on more.
I still want to drink.
But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on Dan Brazilian? Do you think he's cool? He's got a lot of
No,
chicks.
I think he's a nasty fellow. I think he's very dumb.
And I think it's funny that he just self-inserted himself in this whole like anti-Israel stuff. And people are all like He's actually a really smart guy. He's actually a cool guy. It's just really funny. But
he's got a funny beard. Would you grow a big beard?
His beard is weird.
Okay. I don't get that reference.
Yeah, remember the Machine Gun Kelly Eminem diss? Where MGK says, your beard is weird.
Yeah, Eminem's beard is much weirder. No doubt. That is a terrible beard, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like one of those guys where his beard doesn't even fit his face. Like, it just looks weird. You know? But, yeah, so, Fuentes a Fed? Brazilian a Fed? What's the verdict?
What? Yeah, well, can't Dan Bilzerian just be stupid without being a federal agent? That's my question.
Yeah. But also, too, like, I'm tired of all these commentators. Even the anti-Israel ones. I'm just tired of all of them. Candace, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ian Carroll. I'm tired of Ian Carroll.
Ian Carroll, I don't know about.
He's just a guy that
he's like an up and comer.
Yeah, he just he's like a guy that like doesn't have an interesting like screen presence, and he just restates facts about Israel, and then that's about it. He doesn't have an interesting person. Like, at least like Fuentes, you're like, he has an interesting personality. He's got charisma, screen presence, you know. He says funny things. Even Candace Owens has screen presence or whatever.
She sure does. Beautiful.
Tucker, oh yeah. Yeah. But Tucker has screen presence. We all could do Tuckerisms, right?
That's absolutely correct.
What's going on?
How much of that do you think he does, like, just like at dinner with the family? Like, do you think he ever slips into it or whatever?
Yeah. So, what's for dinner?
Well, we had chicken parm last night. I wasn't really hoping for leftovers.
Yeah. But Ian Carroll doesn't have any screen presence. He's just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. And I think him and Candace Owens are secretly dating each other, if you know what I mean. They're always on each other's shows, and they're all like, haha, oh, Ian. Yeah.
Interesting. Nick
would be
always heartbroken.
Yeah.
I always laugh at the Candace clips. The Candace clips, I should say.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's really stupid. I think it's all a distraction. I think it's goy slop.
It's a laugh. Oh boy. Oh man. Havoc over at my place, I'll tell you that. Havoc over at my place.
Did you see
did we talk about weird beards and we didn't say John Travolta?
Yeah, I did put down John Travolta on the list of topics.
I mean, very funny. I love the pictures, but what could possibly be said?
Is it that bad of a look?
Okay, interesting. Kind of coming at it from that angle. Okay, great.
I don't even think it's that bad.
No, it isn't that bad of a look.
I actually think it fits him well.
It's, yeah, if it didn't look a little on the fake side, yeah, it would fit him. And the beret, of course, is cool. I think the beret was a good idea. I got it. It was funny.
He looks like a white guy that's pretending to be. He looks like he's trying to be like a white guy that says that he's like has a high percentage of black but doesn't. That's what he looks like.
You know,
He's, like,
I've
trying to
never met a
cosplay
guy
as.
who tried to claim that.
He reminds me
I've
of
never met a guy.
what's that guy with the glasses that not Doug Walker. What's that guy with the glasses that that like he's a famous guy. He's all like he's like I am 50% black, and he's like a black activist advocate guy.
I really have no idea.
He's bald, has glasses and blue eyes.
Wait a minute. Okay, now I'm tapping into something. Can you give me any more details?
You know, he kind of looks like Charles from MDE. That's who he kind of looks like. What's this guy?
I maybe get that.
But that's what Travolta's looking like right now. He's looking like that guy.
That's what what's that last thing you said there?
I feel like Travolta, like when I look at pictures of him with this beret, I feel like he would have a black scent. I hear a black scent coming out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Has John Travolta?
Sean King, that's his name.
Oh, that sounds really familiar.
Sean King.
Sean King.
We was kings and shit.
That should be his autobiography title. We was king. I was king.
King.
I am king.
Sean King. Yeah. Yeah.
Good workshop.
Yes. I feel like if Sean King had a beret, he would look like current Travolta, kind of. That's the vibe I'm getting.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of doors opening and closing. It sounds like a Scooby-Doo cartoon from 1969 right now.
That's what it sounds like all the time in my there's the silly running sounds.
I need Hanna-Barbera sound effects in my soundboard.
Yo, I know somebody who is gonna be really happy to hear that you're getting straight up Hanna-Barbera sounds up in here. Wait, can we do the wait? Do the fa sound?
Yes.
Can I get the fa sound?
Just did it. You probably can't hear it, but I did it. We got fa fa fa. Boomba cut. And what were they thinking? The Joe Rogan one.
I'd like to feel a dick inside me.
I like to feel a dick inside me, Joe Rogan. Which I want to get into. I want to get into Rogan, the new Rogan thing that happened.
Well, I don't know about Rogan.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't be here. We can't be here for the full thing probably. So, keep to topics I understand. What's the Clavicular got sentenced? Is he guilty? Is he not guilty?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. Clavicular sentence, and they hired a they hired a judge that's like mogged him.
Does the judge really mog him?
Yeah. He kind of has a
That's the real question.
He's got a
Who's that? Come on, you know.
He's got like a Mads Mikkelsen vibe.
He's got a Jim Weston vibe.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Judge does not mog him.
The judge does not mog him. Gus was really strong. Honestly, I agree. He doesn't really. Like,
I think he does.
Like the most boring
meet the judge who
in the world would be into him. It's nothing. He's got nothing. He's got no. Shabba chipper.
Yeah, but I don't want this fucking bitch on the screen talking about it.
Can you do both, please? Thanks.
Yeah, but I feel like the ladies would like the judge. That's the type of guy the ladies like. So yeah, did he get sentenced? I don't know. Did I hear? Was this true? Or was it AI? Was it? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Was Baby Alien at the trial?
Yes, he was. He was sentenced. I watched his sentencing.
Whoa.
It was pretty light. It wasn't anything crazy. I don't even think he got.
Oh my God, Baby Alien, not him.
What's this going to come to?
Where's the?
Is there a resolution or why?
No.
A withhold of adjudication, 6 months reporting probation.
No streaming, no monetizing, and possibility of early termination of probation.
What's?
Big. So he wait. So we're talking about how the baby guy. I can't remember what his name was.
Baby Alien, Mr. Alien.
Baby guy.
Questions for me about it?
Mr. Alien, sir. You get 2 weeks of community service. We have a lighter sentence because you are retarded. I don't know. I was trying to do a bit, but Baby Alien, I respect you. I'm sorry I called you the R word.
Way more squirt. Makes it taste good. Yeah.
Baby Alien's the R word?
He is.
I called him the R word. I apologize. It was a joke. It was a bit that failed. Yeah, that was
Hold on. Exactly.
that was not nice. I was trying to do a character. That's not how I actually.
I was doing a character. Yeah. That's always my. That's always a good one.
It's a joke.
I was doing a character makes it art, which is the cool one.
What were they thinking?
I understand you waive your right to a trial, take an appeal, to participate in this.
Oh, this Judge Fox, dude.
Yeah.
Probation paperwork.
Gus, could you do me a favor and call my mom's phone?
I don't even know if I have a number.
I'll give it to you.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's right here. You got a weird little timer going.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. Ash, I'm sorry, we're being so rude. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, listen. Let me give everyone listening my mom's phone number.
Tell me where I'm going tonight. I don't know.
You gonna stay right here?
Hell no.
It's ringing.
Oh, I'm going home.
It's a ringing.
What?
I don't give a shit about Baby Alien. I don't know. Ash, if you alright, can I do who is the better interview host or guest rather? And this is gonna really tell me a lot about you. Actually, it's kind of my favorite personality test for anyone with a show.
I have to
Are you ready,
pee really fast right now.
bro? Why? Pee on mic.
I don't.
On mic.
I can't. Well, I can't. It's attached to my computer. I can't just bring it to the bathroom.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Go away. I'm gonna take over. Me and Gus are it's gonna be kind of the Zach and Gus show.
All right.
All right. Go piss. Okay. So Gus. Hey. How are you? Okay. Gus, what's your favorite moment from middle school?
When I warned everyone about the kid threatening to shoot at the school.
Really? You were saved the day?
Yeah, it felt cool, like being the first person you have to tell it. The first time hearing about it was through me, you know.
It felt cool being the snitch?
Well, I was not the first snitch, but
This is now this is hard hitting like interview.
No.
So you felt cool being a snitch?
There were two people who started doing what I did before me.
Two people snitched before you?
Yeah.
So in Auschwitz, after two guards had fired at two Jewish people, you would have been like, "Well, I'm the third, so it's okay."
That was pretty bad, right?
That one's bad, right, man? Auschwitz. Oh my god. You ever see the fucking videos from the camps, bro? Is that I can't do a joke right now. Did you Jamie pull that up?
Maybe, did you ever see the fucking?
Jamie, pull up the death engine.
Have you seen the videos of the fucking camps, man? Holy shit, Jamie, pull that up. Taylor was a fucking Hitler's a fucking monster, man.
I think he's really fucking a monster.
really fucking a monster.
Gus still looks very perturbed.
He was a fucking bad motherfucker, man.
I think he's really fucking a monster.
I think he's really fucking a monster. That's a clip.
That's a clip. Listen to you. He was really fucking a monster. Like, are we serious right now?
Oh man. Yeah.
What were you gonna ask? What was the question?
Oh shit, man, that's really gone.
Who was the better
I think it was gonna be
interview?
like, I was beefing it up a little bit because I was trying to like fill my presence, I guess, fill it out a little bit. I was going to ask though, who do you think would be a better interview guest? Is going to be Clavicular or who was it? All right, it was Clavicular. It was supposed to be. It was going to be funny. Not Billy Pedlow. Would you rather have had Clavicular on or Billy Pedlow?
Well, I would have had. Sorry, I'm like making food at the same time. I would have had Clavicular on.
Okay, why though?
I could do a good Clavicular interview and for the views as well.
Do you think he would leave?
No, I don't think he would actually, because I think I would actually do a good. I think I would do a good interview, like the type of questions he would want. It would just all be about like the most autistic, like looks maxing type questions and stuff. And I would just ask him, and I think he would be into it too. Not into it because he's usually always disinterested, but you know, he would appreciate the interview. I'll just say that.
Wait. Oh yes. Well, I would just be worried about his fans. I feel like his fans wouldn't like you, to be honest. And I'll explain why. Because those guys, I don't think they've ever really been that tapped into, like a weird little, like low budget, like arty-ish or arty adjacent show. Pardon me, I burped. Do you think you'd win over Clavicular fans?
Easy,
Gus. Easy.
I disagree because what about the Adam Friedland show? Which is one of his more popular podcasts.
Clavicular didn't leave the Adam show either, did he?
Well, that's like he actually likes that interview, and I think his fans like that interview too. So, even though the Adam Friedland show is definitely not something that a Clavicular fan would watch. So I think if they like that, they could tolerate my show. That's kind of what I think.
That is true. If you were a lizard, what would your name be? Lizzo? That came firing out of Gus's mouth.
Mine would be, that's weird. I was just talking to my coworker about lizards today.
Really?
Yeah. I would be Leonard.
You would be Leonard the lizard?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That Leonard the lizard.
Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard. Leonard would be a good name for like a black kid who's a little mischievous in class.
Remember that? What's that Bill Cosby movie?
And then wait, hang on. And then a little black girl would have a crush on him. Would always be like Leonard. It'd be like that. Sorry, what are you saying about Bill Cosby?
What's that Bill Cosby movie? Leonard 6, Leonard 8. What's that movie?
Yeah, Leonard 6. Yeah. Leonard 6. It's a good one. I don't know if it's better than Ghost Dad, but it's like up there. It's kind of like, you know, Conversation versus like The Godfather or something. We lost Ash. Ash is gone.
I'm eating food right now.
Oh, he's eating. He's stuffing his fat now. You've been looking so skinny. Don't mess that up. I want that. in September?
I have been eating a lot of food lately because I've been suffering from exhaustion, and I've been eating nonstop. And I think it's because I'm so skinny.
You've been eating nonstop like a fat pig, you said?
Yep.
I'm sorry, you said you've been eating nonstop like a fat piggy?
Yes. And it's because I think that's why I'm so skinny. So my body needs more food.
Don't diss me like that. Your body needs more food?
Yep.
When you get skinny, though, it's easy to stay skinny, I thought, because then your stomach shrinks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your problem? Why are you a weirdo?
Me?
Hispanic. Don't say that. I gotta lock in on losing weight. Because should someone drop out of the thing we're trying to do in September, I'll have to like fill in, and I don't want to be a big fatty.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I wanted to pull up the Joe Rogan Theo Vaughn thing where he apologizes.
What did he apologize for, even?
Is that how long it is? 16 minutes? No way. Well, yeah, let's just watch the YouTube Shorts version. I'm not gonna watch the whole 16 minutes.
Well, can
Unless
you fill in the gap for me? What did Joe Rogan do to Theo Vaughn?
I don't know.
He was mean.
Before this, all I heard was like he was like evasive of the Israel question.
Yeah,
That's
and he was being mean to Theo. He was all like, "You need fucking help, man. You need to talk to somebody, man. You're going crazy, man." And Joe decided to apologize because people are ripping on him.
No, he called Theo Vaughn crazy, not a homo. No, what did he call him crazy for?
Yeah, for that. And Epstein stuff.
Ah.
And then Joe decided to apologize, and he's
I'd like to feel a dick inside me.
And he is about to cry.
Alien pubic hair in my drink.
And he's like about to cry, and he's all like, "I fucked up, man. I should have said that to Theo, man."
I mean, I guess this all seems a lot like more personal than, geopolitics and stuff, because that's all Theo really covered. He wasn't really talking about anything deeper than just like the war in Gaza, correct?
Yeah.
Well, then what's really the big to do?
There isn't any.
Well, then whatever. Let me watch.
So I wanted to do.
Let me watch Theo Vaughn Realizes. Or this. Actually, I wanted this.
Okay.
Watch how Theo Vaughn starts realizing that Joe is fully compromised, as he didn't want to hear the atrocities in Gaza that Theo was talking about.
Drone warfare in general is crazy.
And it's
crazy, and they've been using that, dude.
It's muted?
I can't. Well, it's just mad quiet. Now you're quiet, and I can't hear the clip.
Hold on.
Watch how Theo Vaughn starts realizing that Joe is fully...
Can you hear it? I paused it, but can you hear it?
Not at all.
Hold on a sec.
I don't know. Maybe
Bumbo clad.
I'll do this.
fully compromised, as he didn't want to hear the atrocities in Gaza.
Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear it now. Alright, maybe.
Bomboka!
Good?
I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Still?
Still, bro, forget about it, alright?
Watch how Theo Vaughn starts...
Oh, shit. Hang on, I hear it. Keep going.
Starts realizing that Joe is fully compromised, as he didn't want to hear the atrocities in Gaza that Theo was talking about.
Drone warfare in general is crazy.
It's crazy,
That's
and they've
crazy,
been using that,
man.
dude. In Gaza, there was a lot of I think it was a experimental grounds for a lot of insane new warfare type of possibilities. There's that Palantir company just keeping tabs on everything that was happening, and
Palantir's involved in Gaza?
Palantir was involved in Gaza, yeah.
For sure?
Mm-hmm.
Put that into perplexity.
Theo's body
Realizing
language
Joe is
is telling how
controlled.
uncomfortable and out of place he feels in this podcast. Joe has been one of his best friends.
Oh, poor
And
Wait,
now
if you
Theo
guys
is
had
fully
one thing to say to Joe Rogan, what would it be?
You're 5'3".
All right, from Gus, stop. This isn't you. From Ash, you're 5'3". What would I say? I just, you know, if you had me on the show, I'd just say, Joe, thank you for having me on the show. Can I try the elk meat? Can I please try the elk meat? Joe.
Hit the DMT first, man.
Joe, he'll make me try DMT before I get to eat his elk meat.
Buffalo Trace whiskey. Is elk meat Buffalo Trace
Joe
whiskey?
Rogan.
Kevin Hart, guys.
Bro said,
Bro said Kevin Hart next segment.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We do have to talk about the Kevin Hart roast.
The Kevin Hart thing, the only thing that really made me laugh, Cat was okay. The thing that made me laugh was yeah, well, Shane, he made me laugh a few times, I guess, but mostly it was the Chelsea Handler joke he had.
The funniest was when he's talking about the Saudi comedy festival, and he says,
Wait, what? What'd you say, Ash?
When he's talking about the Saudi comedy festival, and then he said, yeah, the country responsible for all the deaths in 9/11 or whatever. And then he says, isn't that right, Pete?
Yeah, isn't that right, Pete? Yeah. That was
Wow.
funny. That was pretty funny. I liked the Chelsea Handler thing. I don't know, what else did I like? I mean, not a lot. It sucked. It mostly sucked. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, all roasts are bad, by the way.
Well, I mean, I remember highlights of roasts that are funny. Gus, how much of the roast did you watch? Just like a few clips or what?
Yeah, I thought.
Say it loud, say it proud.
Probably agree with looking or whatever. Which show did you like?
Gus is a sheep, and he's saying whatever you said.
Should we see the?
No, which joke? Well, I like Chelsea Handler. It was like, Chelsea Handler's a Jew, but we're not going to talk about it.
The Epstein.
Anyway, speaking of Gaza, Chelsea loves abortions. It was, I don't know, it was he did it much better, obviously, but you know, yeah, it was funny. It was funny.
Can you watch the part
hard-hitting,
the
brutal stand-up comedy.
Before we get into that, can we watch the Rogan apologize to Theo? I fucked up, man.
So I wanted to do this because, well, number one, because I feel bad. And whenever I feel bad about something, and I felt bad all weekend, I feel like I have to address this. You know, we were talking about people on antidepressants that can't get off of them, and I brought up Theo. I brought up this instance where Theo he did a show for Netflix, and it apparently didn't go well, and afterwards he said something to someone in the audience where he said, I'm just trying to not take my own life or not end my own life. I forget exactly how he said it.
Wait. He takes antidepressants?
Who, Theo or Joe?
Theo. That's what he's saying.
Of course he does.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
why is Joe
he's
apologizing?
Like a drug addict, sex addict, yeah.
Yeah, why is Joe apologizing? He shouldn't be taking that shit.
Oh, okay.
I agree with
You were
Joe.
antidepressants.
Antifa. He's Antifa.
I
mean, Ash is Antifa.
He lives in Oregon.
I am Antifa. I don't like those fascists.
What did Joe do
They
that was
give
so
me-
bad? You're crazy for believing blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario is he's like an Israeli acid or something. What's the big issue with that?
Joe never apologized for the N-word.
Yeah, he did.
He did. Oh,
He did apologize.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like,
he
I
did.
was making some jokes I shouldn't have made.
I have black Frenchman. Yeah.
He does. Dave, ever heard of a little guy named Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Dave LaChapelle?
Dave LaChapelle. Ever heard of a little black guy named Dave LaChapelle?
Shouldn't have brought that up in that context. And I probably shouldn't have brought it up, period. But I just sort of wanted to kind of explain.
Okay.
We did a podcast a while back where we were talking about, he started talking about Israel, and I was like, I think you're just losing your mind. And a lot of people like, you're covering for Israel. And it wasn't what I was trying to do. And it is my fault. It's clunky, and I was just trying to talk him off the ledge because I had seen this video, and you'd seen that video too. What did you think when you saw that video?
I mean, I didn't know there's other context. Yeah, I was
This
like,
is the
that's
other
crazy,
context.
you know?
We should say the other context. So there was a woman that was in the crowd, apparently. Now, by the way, I've talked to Theo. I apologized to Theo, and Theo and I, we started laughing 5 minutes into the conversation. We had a long talk. But one of the things that he told me was that video, this woman had said to him that she wanted him to make a video for suicide awareness. And so he said, look, I'm just trying to not end my own life. That's a very Theo thing to say.
Okay. All right. Kevin Hart roast.
Yeah, let's switch up, man. I don't know. There's no juice in this. Wait, Gus, take over.
Kevin Hart's team responds to Dr. Umar trashing Netflix. We gotta watch the Dr. Umar reaction.
He reacted to it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We gotta watch it.
Reporting live from Ivers Club for iPlus News, I'm John Abba. It appears that the conversation around Kevin Hart's Netflix
Where's the video? Dr.
I want to see him react to Tony's jokes.
Oh, this is 37 minutes long? Our YouTube Shorts version. There you go.
Brady wasn't as bad as the others. He says things like, unlike your real dad, I actually showed up. He looks out at the crowd. Tom Brady says, who are all these people I thought Spirit Airlines shut down? In other words, you're a bunch of broke black niggas. How did y'all afford to attend this show? Mind you, Art, is mostly white people out there. So this lynching took place in front of a predominantly white audience. Brady wasn't as bad.
Well, Ye was in the audience.
I know, I heard about that.
And he was doing this the whole time. He had a big smile on his face. And he just went, he did the Ye thing where he just sits there with a smile on his face, big smile, and goes, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi.
When he doesn't really know what's going on, but he just smiles politely and goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dr. Umar said it was racist.
Me. I'm telling y'all now, I'm talking to every black entertainer in this country. Don't play with me. If you think we're going to sit by and allow you to let white people make a mockery of black people so you can get paid, you got another thing coming. Like I said, Kevin Hart, we all human, bruh. Woo! I don't know how you sat through that, but you get a pass.
Oh, shit.
Draymond, I know you a stand-up black man. I don't know how you sat through it, but you get a pass. Okay. Lizzo, Tiffany Haddish, Cheryl, Regina, all the other black people who were there that I didn't see, you get a pass. Cat Williams spoke, but he also left. Tiana Teller spoke, but she also left.
Wait,
I don't know if they was in there for the whole thing or not.
Is that the unfunny bitch? Yes. Right, who Shane was like dissing.
They're the one that she was.
Like, wow, that was an unfunny bitch.
She was hot.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
if you
Good luck.
allow
Well,
this
thank God
to
she's good
happen
luck, yeah.
again, I'm sorry. I love all y'all. We will me. I'm telling y'all now. I'm talking to
Stop
every
the presses.
black.
Pause, Dr. Umar. Pause, Dr. Umar. Ash, audience. Gus is telling me he saw the most beautiful.
No, one of the.
Saw one of the. One of the most beautiful black women. Well, Gus, come on.
One of the most beautiful black women I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was my my friend's coworker, actually. My friend who works at a sushi restaurant. Yeah, no. Well, I didn't really think I needed the phone for this. But,
Do you have any pictures of her that you took at the sushi restaurant?
No, I was too busy jerking off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude. Clip that. Clip that.
Clip that.
No, because don't clip it though, please. Haha, yeah, clip. No, but don't clip it though.
Did you guys like The Rock at the Kevin Hart roast? I thought he was pretty funny.
I just heard him use a certain word that I'd rather not use.
Wait, The Rock said the N-word?
No, but he said
Midget?
You said
The
the
R
R word.
word.
He said the R word.
Hey, it's The Rock. Hey, it's The Rock. Hey, it's The Rock.
This is ridiculous. What are you doing?
How many no?
You do not sound like The Rock.
I'll.
Hey, it's The Rock.
Hey, it's The Rock.
Let me finish my bit. Hey, it's The Rock. Hey, I'll say the number is about 300,000.
Jews? What do you mean? Right.
Anti-Semitic Rock. That'd be a new character.
Anti-Semitic Rock.
Hey, it's The Rock. Hey. How many cookies can you cook in an oven? Yeah. The anti-Semitic Rock. Does it sound like him? I think it's a good impression.
What the f*** are you laughing at, Shane? I'm gonna get him.
Why? Why?
Shane. Why? Because I'm drunk and you're gonna get it. That's it. Shane, if you're here tonight, then who's out in the woods ass-riding canoers until they squeal like a pig?
Whoa!
That's not bad. That's all right. That's kind of funny. I'll give him that. I think that one's kind of funny. Uh-oh. Ash, you there?
Yes.
Alright, well then keep the conversation going.
I was doing a soundboard. Did you not hear?
I can't hear the soundboard, it would seem.
Okay.
And I'm real upset. I wanted to hear my fa sound.
Hold on.
No fa for Zach.
I'll give you the fa sound. Hold on. Ah. Did you hear it?
I hear nothing, bro. Whatever. Let's move on. Shit. We might have to go.
No.
Soon.
Dude.
What else is on the list?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, he tells me. Hold on. Buddy, get out of town. Oh shit.
You know, Shane Gillis and I actually worked out together once. And he was throwing some weights around, and I was impressed. You know, he was a fit guy. But not as nearly fit as his mom. That she had a six-pack. Every night she was pregnant with Shane.
That's all right. That's a little funny. That's a little funny at the end. I don't know. I'm a sucker for like jokes that make me smile. You know, if you make me smile.
Did he like Tony Hinchcliffe?
I didn't really listen to his stuff much. He had one joke about Shane looking like he would be the dumb slave owner who would buy Kevin Hart. That was amusing, but it didn't really get me.
Tony Hinchcliffe is repulsive human being.
Absolutely. I hate MAGA.
Tony Hinchcliffe breaks all the rules. Laughing emoji.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat.
Gus is asking, who is the ugly, bald Jew that was there? An ugly, bald, bulbous Jew. What? I don't remember this. Who else was there? It was kind of a weird lineup, really.
Are you talking about The Rock?
No.
I just did a Joe Rogan laugh. You know how he laughs like that? He goes, oh!
I don't think that's a bad laugh. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not erotically or anything, but, you know.
I want to watch Kill Tony. Murder on stage.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
He stumbled on that last line. I think he would have gotten some laughs.
And he has that face like, yep, I absolutely killed
it. He looks red as hell.
He always does.
No, he doesn't. He always looks pale.
You know he's like a huge gooner.
Okay. I don't care.
And like a sick. He's like one of those guys
he's
that gets off.
You know, he's a huge gooner. This guy's always jerking off.
Jeff
Ash.
Ross gets destroyed. Tom Brady roast.
Gus is saying Pete Davidson was the unexpected star of the evening. Did you laugh much at Pete, Ash?
No, I did not.
No? I've always really disliked him, I guess, but
He called Kanye. Oh, yeah, this is the video. Yeah.
Wait. Gus. Let's see. Hold up. Gus want to play something.
Looking like both a child molester and the doll they give the child to show where he touched them. Tony reminds me of Charlie Kirk, and that he's definitely been on camera letting a guy unload in his throat. Kill Tony. Please, someone can kill Tony.
Bert Kreischer was there. Is that the guy you were talking about? The bulbous, ugly Jew?
No.
I was so fat. That's my Bert Kreischer.
I went to that party and I got so drunk I whipped my dick out.
Oh man, Gus is locked the fuck in right now. He's turning away from me.
You know I have the same birthday as Bert Kreischer.
Do you? Oh my gosh, crazy. So Bert's a Scorpio or what?
Yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't seem like one. But yeah. I didn't laugh at any of that, by the way. I don't think he murdered it.
Ash, if
this guy, you don't know who that guy is?
Oh, Jeff Ross?
Yeah, Jeff Ross.
Hilarious. Yeah. Jeff Ross. Yeah.
Pete Davidson. The one that made me laugh was Pete Davidson's roast of Jeff Ross.
The Roastmaster General, yes.
Yeah.
Gus is looking for the Pete Davidson joke about Jeff Ross.
That one made me laugh.
Jeff Ross, I really don't
That one made me
think
laugh.
he's ever made me laugh much. I think weirdly his roast of Gene Simmons of all people I found very amusing, but
oh yeah,
that one that one's real old school. That one's right at like the edge of like Comedy Central being like the roast
Yeah.
thing and like the Friars Club roast thing, which by the way, my mother worked at the Friars Club. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that on the pod.
No.
On the podcast. I could have just said pod, I guess, but well, I guess you're a streamer now. Do you call yourself a streamer instead of a podcaster? Yeah.
This is more of a stream, I would say.
Yeah, I get that too. Yeah. Well, I mean, stream is really. It's never been bigger. Am I wrong? Streaming.
Yeah, it's huge, dude.
I feel like it used to only be like little kids, weirdly, and also like just like really high teenagers that would watch like streams.
That's who
but
watches
it's kind
my
of
videos.
branched out more. Pardon?
That's who watches my videos.
Okay, well, yes, but I mean, more broadly speaking about various streamers, it's really like flowered as a thing. I mean, as far as I can tell, you know, whatever.
And that's I want to watch this, and that's why they call him the roast master.
And that's why they call him the roast master.
Kevin, I know your dad walked out on you, and then I went to see one of your movies, and then I walked out on you. Maybe you're spending too much time in the gym working out. It's arm day, it's leg day. When is it script day? Do you even read these pieces of shit before you say yes? Come on, spell Jumanji. Kevin, I know your dad walked out on you, and then I went to see one of...
Then I went to see one of your shows, and I found out why. Was that the end of the joke?
Oh, I thought the video ended.
Oh, my bad. Well, regardless, the joke didn't end. Ash, if you had to take someone's life, who would you take? Whose life would you take? Say Hitler, says Gus.
Oh, I hate that jerk. Ooh.
I hate that jerk.
If I had a time machine, by golly. But what about Stalin?
Boo! Boo!
Well, Stalin, you know, he killed more people.
Mao killed more than both of them.
Remember the Norm joke? Stalin. He's like, well, Stalin. If I had a time, I would. That's a good question. I don't want to, you know, get sued or whatever. Oh. Uh-oh, I think they got the call. The sound dropped. Hello.
We're excuse me? We got the call from who?
The sound dropped on your end.
I guess that is on. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, jeez. Okay. Oh, James Franco's making a comeback. Any thoughts on this? Do you think it's earned?
Yeah.
Do you support Do you support James Franco?
Neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I wanted to show the clip of Clavicular raiding Logan Paul, then Logan Paul gets mad.
Clavicular raided Logan Paul? What does that mean?
His looks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, Lauren should really be here. She would know more about this.
Would she?
Like the looks of Logan Paul, yes.
Oh yes.
I mean, that was
Rate
a
my
whole
look.
feature
I'm gonna
of one of
say-
your guys' streams.
What was that?
It was a feature of one of your guys' streams as you were looking at some weirdos like outfits over the years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
A
What would you rate Logan Paul?
Like in terms of looks?
Yes.
He's better looking than Jake. He's aged better, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I'm not crazy about the beard. I'm not crazy about the hair. He should get a big boy's haircut, but he's handsome. He's probably like a strong 6 leaning to a 7 to be Anthony Fantano about it.
Yes, that's a good. I would say that too. That's a good. All right, what does Clavicular say?
6.5. Not even a 7. I'll be honest with you. Just see.
Whoa! I didn't fa. I didn't fa. That was in the video. These.
I know it was the fa. Dude.
What the fuck?
Look in the mirror. Move my guitar. Look in the mirror.
Seems a little low. Personally, when people ask me what I think I am on a scale of 1,
so he rates it the same as we.
Hey, pause. Hang on.
Yo, Chad, is my cock out?
Gus has spilled a drink completely over his lap. He has not noticed this till now. I hope it's a drink. Sorry. Now, what was Logan Paul saying? Alright, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Ash laughs at me. What?
Clavicular rated
him.
It
was 6.5. I mean, that's pretty much what I gave him, but I would.
And then Logan said that's too low.
Well, of course. I mean, I don't know. I'd be thrilled if someone gave me a near 7. I'd be pretty happy with that.
What about 6 to 7?
Justice, what about 6, 7? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
1 to 10. I say 8. When you
8, he says he's an 8.
Who does?
Logan.
His sidekick? He says
Logan
he is
says
an 8.
Yep.
Well, that's a little generous, maybe, but sure, whatever.
You were
I don't know.
a little younger, I'd say that rating would be closer to being true. But how aging works, it's very difficult to maintain. Fuck! Rate my look.
Wow. Mike Malek. Now this one's really funny.
Okay.
I would say Mike Malek. I would say. What would you rate Mike Malek?
He's like a 5.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
If he's charming, he's a 6, and if he's
not
very charming, then it doesn't matter. Okay,
Mike
well then he's a 5.
Mike Malek.
That's what I do not like about looks maxing, because it does kind of what's the word I'm looking for here? It negates genuine factors of charm, charisma, da 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 da. It doesn't keep it as a real factor, and so I think it's kind of a mildly ill-informed science,
Yeah. All right.
Probably rate you 3.75.
Oh.
Can you tell us why? Mostly because his interpupillary distance and also the longer mid face.
This guy was sick, man.
I'd probably.
Oh my gosh, Clavicular would be so mean to me.
Clavicular is just saying that because he's Jewish. Clavicular
Yeah,
Timothy
he's just
Chalamet.
saying he's Jewish.
Clavicular rates Timothy Chalamet.
Okay, interested.
What do you rank Timothy Chalamet?
Probably also around 6.25. He's only gonna get girls that are on birth control, though.
Women on birth control are more attracted to feminine.
That's the funniest diss I've ever heard because it's so specific. He'd only get women on birth control? Who are on birth control? That's so strange. I'd never thought about that. That's funny.
Wait,
that is kind of it.
What?
Is.
There's some sort of thing I heard about, some people say about women when they're on birth control, men who look more feminine.
Women who are on birth control, men who are more feminine. People are saying this, Gus. I never heard that before. Weird. He would be so harsh with me, and you know why? It's because my features are too small in my face. I think that's what he'd look in on.
He'd be harsh on me because I have.
He'd be very harsh on you. You would not.
I have a lot of asymmetry and stuff.
Let me look in the mirror a little bit.
He'd be harsh on all of us.
If I caught him at just the right angle, I guarantee you, though, at least a point higher. Like, he'd give me, like, a 4 or something. But if he caught me at just the right angle, that's an easy 5.5. Maybe higher.
Because I have asymmetrical eyes, and also he probably thinks my nose is too big, or
that might be the right answer. Again, your nose. Yeah, your nose. He wouldn't like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But obviously, Ash is very handsome. Women love Ash. Gus says he'd say, "Do you turn to your side?" I mean, like, maybe. Any normal person would never even begin to notice that.
I think he just like baby face.
Does Clav not like baby faced people?
No.
He
Ash,
has
is that
baby
true?
fish though.
He does. Well, what does he rate himself? He rates himself like an 8 or something, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, the real question is, what's the bar of, like, with women or whatever? Because that's kind of what it's all about. Like, what is the bar of girls being intrigued? Is it 8 is the minimum, or 7 is the minimum? Anything else you have to, like, gesture max to get?
Oh, that's all I do is gesture max.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, Gus agrees. Ash, what'd you say?
I said all I do is gesture max. Story of my life.
Story of my life, bro.
Oh, I know the perfect soundboard to play because they're talking Timothy Chalamet.
You are so fucking stupid, Timmy. You have some nerve. I mean, do you have a
That's
fucking
crazy.
grip
You have
on
good
reality,
hearing,
brother?
honestly, if you heard him from all the way over here, he was so quiet. Gus heard the word bored and he went like, I've been gesture boarding my whole life.
What? Anyways,
Should I open what Billy Pedlo? Should I open what Billy Pedlo texted me an hour ago?
Whoa. Should we mute the mics?
To mute the mics?
Or mute
No.
the stream. Should I mute the stream?
Well, I can just not say it. I haven't opened
Just
it
screen
yet.
it. You can screen it. Like
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it
first. Open it first. If it's fine.
Oh,
then
it's nothing. It's nothing very fun or glamorous, as it turns out. He's just saying, "I'm sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm glad you enjoyed the movie."
Oh, okay.
So everybody, boycott Billy Pedlo.
Yes.
I'm calling him Billy Pedlo from now on.
Yeah. Anyways, the Timothy Chalamet.
Wait, how do you say me? How do you say me in Spanish? Is that mio? Yo?
Yo. Well, it's.
I'm trying to say me and my victim.
Yeah,
in
yo.
Spanish.
It's yo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's yo.
Yo and my victim.
Yo,
Yeah.
Victome.
Yo.
Yeah, yo victim.
Yeah.
Across so many lines. Eso en Mexico. Isn't it?
The sound dropped again for me.
What does he rate like fuck, what's his name? Alright, never mind, whatever. Thought's done. Whatever.
Right,
Fuck me.
I want to continue watching this video. So he
Please
explains.
do. Please
Get
do.
girls that are on birth control though.
Women on birth control are more attracted to feminine men, is what you're saying?
Yes, correct. Because they're taking their E. And women with higher estrogen are attracted to more masculine looking faces.
Oh.
If you're usually pulling girls that are on that, it's not a good sign.
What do you rank Timothy Chalamet?
Well,
That's
Timothy,
interesting.
Can I give my thoughts on Timothy Chalamet? Is something I've
Please.
observed is that what's weird about Timothy Chalamet? It's not weird. Like, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but what's kind of odd about Timothy Chalamet is because he's the type of guy who he's definitely a he's like a kind of an odd guy, like artistic guy. He's like a he's like
I mean, is he?
He's like an he's like an INFP personality type, and the thing about him though is that's kind of he's kind of a goofy guy, but I'm not saying he's like full blown, but what I'm saying he's that kind of type of person or whatever. And what's odd about him, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. What's odd is like he's the type of guy that like shouldn't he's like that type of guy that is like that got a ton of that almost shouldn't be famous and got tons of like pussy, but specifically like Kylie Jenner, for example, like a type of chick that would never date this type of guy ever in a million years. And it seems like the type of guy that would not be into that too. And also that he was like a popular kid type that should seem like he should be a popular kid. Is my analysis making any sense, or is it really stupid what I'm saying right now?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like he seems like he shouldn't be in that world. It seems like he shouldn't be. I don't know.
Timothy Chalamet to me.
He's kind of unfitting. He doesn't fit. He kind of sticks out. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is it doesn't. Good for him that he has Kylie Jenner and all that stuff. Good for him, but it seems I feel like he sticks out like a sore thumb. Like he shouldn't be
a sore thumb. That's not really how I feel about it. I mean, he's a wigger with like good taste, and he doesn't speak in public in like, what is the nice term we use? AAVE, African American vernacular.
Yeah.
He's a wigger who doesn't speak like that, who understands that like Luca Guadagnino like is a good or is like an important filmmaker right now.
Well, that's why I think that's what I'm trying to get at is that he even though he's in kind of both worlds, that's kind of the world I think he belongs in more. But it's kind of weird when you see him in like the super mainstream Hollywood type world.
He grew up in New York. Am I wrong?
I think so. But I was saying he fits more there. Like he fits. He's that type of guy. That's who he. That's what I was totally. Trying to get. That's who he is, really. Yeah. And it's weird seeing that type of guy like dating Kylie Jenner in that Hollywood world. It's kind of weird seeing that.
I mean, it would be weird with literally anyone else to me, but with him, it does feel natural because he is like. If anyone was going to make it out the hood, it was him. You know what I mean? If anyone was going to make it out of just having to be a dime square person, it was him.
Yeah.
No, that's an exaggeration. But he's a New York wigger. Not that there's a lot of wiggers in that scene. From Montreal. Is he?
No, he's
from Quebec. What do you mean by from?
He's like French Canadian. He's born and raised.
Do you mean?
No, his dad's an actual Frenchman. No, his dad's an actual Frenchman. Like from France. His dad's like.
Well, sure, with the name, like.
His mom is like from like Quebec.
Was he like 4 and he moved to New York though?
Yeah, I think he's like an American, like an immigrant to the U.S.
His dad's an actual Canadian, or his dad's an actual French person though.
17 bullshit. No way. Yes. Really? Well, hey, whatever. I'm glad
I'm looking it up.
He's an American.
I'm looking it up. I'm fact checking. He's born in New York City. He's born in New York City.
Born in New York City.
Yep. And he grew up in
What,
Hell's Kitchen. Grew up in Hell's Kitchen. His mother
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen.
His mother is American, and his dad is French.
Interesting. Okay. I think that I think next like 2 years he's gonna win. Maybe not an Oscar, but it'll be something like that. He's gonna get he's gonna pop off in a big way. I think. Like in a way that he might shut up for a little while is what I'm saying. Like he's popped off, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I actually see him like going away for a while, and then he's gonna make a big comeback with like a movie when he's older, and it's actually gonna be his best performance, and we're all gonna be like, wow, that's a really good performance. I can't believe that's the same guy. I feel like that's gonna happen.
I think he's been good. I just well, Marty Supreme is the best thing he's done so far. Am I wrong? I mean, it's probably the best movie he's been in.
Probably, but Marty Supreme.
And I think it.
Yo, Marty Supreme.
If he kind of masters the art of, like, for a whole performance, not just most of a performance, being like, I'm not invested in this role. I'm not actively hoping I get an Oscar for this. If he locks in on that kind of acting, I think he'll get his Oscar. You know, I think he'll get whatever weird shit he thinks he wants. Truly, though, I mean, he seems to be living a very godless lifestyle. But anyway, I kind of want a new Safdie. You know what I want Josh Safdie to do?
What's that?
I want him to make a movie like Interiors by Woody Allen, or like Hannah and Her Sisters. Like, I want him to have like a female heavy like comedy drama, or like
where they talk over each other.
Well, less about like that kind of bag. He already kind of
that's
do
every
that.
movie.
I'm just talking
a bunch of people talking over each other. Like what
I'm talking. Really what I just want him to do is not another fucking like straightforward thriller. Because like I mean, you know, if he wants to have his like awkward tension moments, that's fine. But like go back to like Daddy Longlegs. So far from what I've seen is the best thing either of them have done. I don't think I'm crazy for saying that or like whatever. And Heaven Knows What is great too. Really even better. I mean, Heaven Knows What is more like icy and boring in the way that like Breathless or something is. That's kind of their Breathless model film. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I was rambling a little bit, but
Icy like Iceman.
Icy like Iceman. He needs Drake. Is what I'm saying. He needs Drake and Woody Allen influences in his film a lot more.
Dude, they should have a movie where they're both in it. Drake and Woody Allen in a movie together. By Josh Safdie.
Absolutely. I got to add, whoever, a slow learner should have, like, archival footage so that on Letterboxd it'll be that funny thing where it's, like, next to whoever's actually in the movie, it'll be, like...
Yeah.
It'll be, like, Woody Allen archival footage. Drake archival footage.
Yeah.
That is so... I really get a little giggle out of that stuff. I'm easy to please, but, yeah. Like the Michael... what's the Michael Haneke movie? It's like 71
fragments of
moments in a chronology. Yeah, whatever. And it's like,
Michael Jackson.
Just do it.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. And it has Michael Jackson, a Miko Hanukkah movie. It's not Hanukkah, but it is, isn't it?
Hanukkah. It's Hanukkah. I think it is Hanukkah. I think they say Haneke, but I think it's Hanukkah. I think it actually is Hanukkah. I do believe.
I think it is Hanukkah or Hanukkah. One of those.
I made a meme a long time ago. It's like it's like deleted. I don't know. I don't even know if I can still have it. Where because I was making like cinema memes on this like Facebook group, and that was people making like movie memes and stuff. And I made one where it was remember that Tarantino interview where that chick was like, "Why do you love violence so much, Quentin?" And he's like, "'Cause it's so much fun, Jan. Get it?"
Yeah.
I did it, but I photoshopped Hanukkah's face on the woman, so he's all like, "Why do you like violence so much?" And it looked really funny actually on a fat woman's body.
I'll bet.
Because do you get because of the?
I get it,
'cause
obviously.
famous
Yes.
Yeah.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
Yes. It is very funny. It is very funny.
I thought it was very clever.
I bet that was a hit. Was that not a hit?
I think a few people liked it. I don't think it was a hit.
That's a shame. Man,
I don't even know
Instagram
if
is
I have it
weird.
anymore.
I like I'm in some group chats, and as of late, I've seen more like familiar faces from my youth, or whatever.
Yeah.
Which was been on Instagram.
Me too.
Yeah, and like Justin Russo poop eater or whatever and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it's really embarrassing on one hand because like I embarrassed myself so deeply on Instagram just being too open with people as like a young lad trying to figure out the ropes. But I must say also it's kind of nice. I am nostalgic for better or for worse for like my old Instagram account Zippy Fallow, which I'm locked out of, is really great. I think it's a top tier Instagram. Go to Zippy Fallow. Are you on Instagram on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram on PC.
Hey, hey. Sorry, what were you saying, Ash?
I'm just saying I'm on the PC right now.
Oh, so you can't pull up Zippy Fallow. Well, that would be fun to go through my old Instagram. I think we should try that sometime. Maybe that's self-indulgent, but I think it'd be fun. Shit. All right. I gotta get going sort of soon here. Is there anything you'd like to cover specifically with me? No.
Let me
No,
see.
I'll just kill myself.
Let me look at the list.
Oh, you just want me to kill myself? Okay.
Don't say that on stream. He's talking about in Minecraft. He's gonna.
I'm talking about in Minecraft. Can you really? What are you streaming on? Are you just streaming on YouTube?
Yes.
You got to get on. Kick. What's it called? Rumble. Kick. Oh, Kick. Yeah. Kick is the one.
Yeah.
You got to get on Kick.
Let's talk about the Odyssey. The Odyssey, the movie. I wanted to talk about that.
Okay. What about the Odyssey? Black people.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
I wasn't really expecting like a historically accurate thing, and so that kind of inherently opens itself up to that kind of. I mean, is that weird rule still in effect where there has to be like a certain number of like non-whites working on a movie?
I think so.
Really, to win an Oscar?
Yep.
That's. There's no way that's not crazy to absolutely everyone. Like,
and
right?
It's just like, I am tired of like, I am tired of movies not casting, like, they couldn't just there's literally no Greek actors they could find.
It's sad. It's a little sad.
It's a little sad, too. That's why I liked what Tarantino said about Inglourious Bastards, how he was saying, because, he hired most, like, German actors.
Yeah.
He was talking about that a long time ago. He's like, there's a lot of great German actors, and just cast them as, the thing.
Nazis. Which is all Germans have been.
But the funniest, what Nolan said about the Travis Scott casting is the funniest fucking, it's the most British white man way of explaining it. He says,
right
I
back.
cast him because I wanted to nod towards the idea that the story has been handed down as oral poetry, which is analogs to rap.
Wow, that's gay. That's a little gay. That's that's silly.
Ah, yes, oral poetry. Love it.
I mean, sure, but you get a better rapper. Who's that 3-6 Mafia guy?
Juicy J.
Yeah, get Juicy J.
That would be good.
Or like get Space Ghost Perp or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Space Ghost Perp. Space Ghost Perp. Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. My dog would probably do it for a Louis Bell. That'd be funny if like sicko mode started playing in the middle of the movie. Like a rendition, like where it's like what's that in the Odyssey? The sirens, the chicks that sing. That's used.
Yo.
And they're
If the sirens were singing,
and they're all like, sun is down, freezing cold.
Wait, hold up. Gus is playing. Wait, Gus want to play some shit. Play this shit. What are you playing? What? I'm a phenomenal black woman. Gus is listening to this. I hope that got picked up for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm a phenomenal black woman with finesse. Oh, golly gum drugs.
I am not excited for this movie because it's a Christian.
I mean, the trailer does seem a little dull. I don't know.
For what, Michael? You have to be good.
Gus is asking me about Michael. You already know I've seen that movie.
Come on, dude. Like that movie is so 2 weeks ago.
That movie's so 2 weeks ago. You're a virgin who can't drive. Whatever. The Odyssey we're talking about. I mean, I loved the Odyssey when I was little. I thought it was really cool. I would love to see a really good movie of it. But really nothing in there is jumping out to me as like, wow, this is gonna be good. Absolutely, like nothing really from the trailers, at least.
Yeah.
Fucking Travis Scott. I was nodding towards oral poetry.
Yeah. Oral poetry. Ah, yes.
All right, shit. Ash, I think we gotta go soon. Is there one last thing that you'd want from us? Physically, anything?
I don't know. I might actually end my show. I think I'm going to end
Yeah.
it.
Oh, wait a minute. You've been going.
Stop! No.
You've been going like 2 hours, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Great. Time flies when you're having fun. Black woman. There's a white girl in the video too. That's fun. Okay, well we'll see the caption real quick. This white woman is listening to it and she's enjoying it. Thank you, Gus. All right, with that, I'm gonna make my exit here. Do you want to wrap up the show with me, or are you gonna go on for a little while?
No, I'm gonna wrap it up now.
All right, go ahead and wrap it up. I like being around for the wrap up.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
And have a good night.
Have a good night.